Hello. Thanks for having me. My name is Dylan Ferguson.
Overcoming something can be hard. But do you ever imagine that is it even worth it? Can you do it?
King of Puppets just got the king combo.
Sometimes asking yourself, is it worth it, is not even the question to ask. Sometimes the difficulty of the challenge makes it worth it.
Huh? Oh, you broke his weapon. I'm Durag P.
Oh, how's it feel? I'm nameless. You're mine! This guy thinks he's a user.
A friend of Colton Robertson's and Ryan Canal.
I'm hiding. Come find P.
I got.
Difficulty is a challenge we must all become comfortable with facing. You might become sad. You might even ask, are you like that? However, this is all extremely normal.
Overwhelming difficulty is something that I have faced many times. And recently, one of the hardest challenges I've faced is King of Puppets and Lies of P.
This game called Lies of P.
Now, King of Puppets is one of, if not the greatest difficulty curve in the entire game. And it took me lots of patience and lots of practice. Just like most challenges in the real world. When you face a challenge head on, you can't expect to automatically get it on the first try. It's going to take many attempts. There's going to be lots of trial and error, and you're going to learn from each experience. For example, some challenges you may face can include learning a new skill, making new friends, falling behind on work, being too judgmental on yourself.
Things like that.
These things may seem impossible to defeat at first, but as long as you keep trying and you deal with the trial and the error and the struggle, you can learn to overcome these challenges.
Do I think this game caused this? Yeah, no, it did.
Give me a little P shuffle.
Most people actually fear the process of trial and error and want to give up after failing a single time. And this is not the correct way to approach a challenge. Most challenges will require lots of time and effort, and you can't always expect to get it on the first try. You can't just expect to automatically be perfect at something. Now, recently, I've actually faced a pretty difficult challenge when a car crashed into my house. Like, I was just playing Fortnite, and suddenly a F-150 was in my living room. I didn't know what to do, and I ended up having to rebuild my whole house. And I failed many times. But as I kept trying, I kept getting better and better. And that's actually how it is with most challenges. Now, we've all seen a car crash into a house before, but this one was really bad. Like, I'm talking, the Ford F-150 was deep in my living room, no pause. But with lots of effort, I was able to rebuild my house and sue the driver's family for exactly 150 Robux. Now, most challenges won't always result in a good ending like mine did. You can't always win in the end. Things won't always work out. Sometimes you may overcome the challenge and then a new challenge will present itself. And then you have to go through the whole process again and again. But eventually, you will feel the sensation of triumph when all the challenges are put to rest and you finally win.
When I had a car fall into my house, I was also too panicked. But do not worry. If you are prepared for any issue, you will be able to struggle and get through it. Struggle is a part of the process. Do not be afraid of it. When I saw the F-150 enter my room too, I was scared. However, with trial and effort, you can get through anything. Do not let the unknown make you afraid.
Is the Ford F-15 inevitable? Yeah, of course it is.
As it turns out, I didn't end up actually beating the game, meaning that I failed at overcoming this challenge. However, failure isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes failing can actually be even better than overcoming the challenge because of the things you learn. You can learn many things from failure. Failure is one of the greatest teachers, like some ancient philosopher said, I think. But anyways, you can also learn from succeeding. Just like how I learned from the Ford F-150 that absolutely destroyed my living room. I not only learned how to build a house, but I also learned how to sue someone. And I also learned that apparently 150 Robux isn't a valid payment for someone crashing into my living room. Apparently I could have gotten actual money. You see, You can not only learn from overcoming a challenge, but you can also learn from failing to overcome a challenge. Just like when I failed at beating Liza P, I learned that no matter how much I think the pain is finally over, it never is.
The reason I chose Liza P as my subject to convey emotion and also difficulty within a struggle is because I feel like it is the most healthy way I did it. Maybe I got a little upset. Maybe I really got upset. But these are all things to expect when you are facing a true emotion. You aren't going to walk away from something feeling perfectly fine. You are going to feel some sort of uncomfortability. And that is exactly what I felt. And I walked away from it enjoying the feeling. I am really happy that I got to walk away from this, learning that I could control my emotions to an extent. And I can prove that here by showing you a real world experience I had that made me very upset.
We only have Aquafina in the fridge. This is despicable. I hate Aquafina.
However, there of course is other struggles that we keep personal. And my friend dealt with one that is very serious. Please take a look.
Yo, what is that noise? What's that? Oh, it's coming from up here. Yo, are you good?
Bro, no, I'm not good. I don't have any Yeezy Pods. All the kids at school are making fun of me because I don't have Yeezy Pods.
Oh.
Bro. Now even Kanye is making fun of me because I don't have Yeezy Pods.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like it's stupid. Like, I just want Yeezy Pods.
No.
What do I do?
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Bro, I need Yeezy Pods. What do you mean you don't? You can't tell me.
You wanna buy them?
Bro, they're $20.
Oh.
I don't have $20. I have $2. I need 10 times more dollars.
In the end, I hope you walk away from this learning that the struggle is not necessarily the thing that you are doing. However, the mental barriers you must break to overcome the challenge. And if you can do this successfully, walking away from this can make you a better person in almost every regard. Look back at yourself and look back at the times that you have learned from any form of difficult challenge, and look at the time that you walked away from it perfectly fine or as a better person. That is what I hope you learned from this.
Thank you for this interview. Thank you for your time and everything. I gotta go. All right. Just stay away from those two.